Alright, my name is Karima, this is Gallian Chen, we are Team 22, and this is our project, is two-player Pong. We're going to start going through the checklist. We have our ADC 0, which we have configured to use sample sequencer 2 to read X and Y directions of the PS2 joystick. You can see here we stop the conversion after the second sample. Next is the UART 0, which we've configured using these two registers for 115K baud and with interrupts. You can see we've added them to the interrupt request with priority. Next is the LCD. We communicate with the LCD at 25 megahertz, and as you can see, we display text strings and images on the LCD. And then next is the wireless radio. We transmit on both devices, and as you can see on this one, as my player moves, it moves on the other screen, since we are communicating back and forth with both the position of the Pong ball as well as the positions of our two players. Then we have our timers. We configure the SysTick timer for 1 millisecond, and we use that to keep track of the timing through our different modes in the game. We have timer A set to 0.5 milliseconds, but we don't use the PS2 joystick for the X and Y directions, so we don't have that getting the values from the ADC at this time. And then we have our watchdog timer, which is set for 10 seconds. So as you can see, if we unplug one of the boards, and you'll see that this board will reset after 10 seconds. And there, it's starting to reset. And there, now the board is reset. So that's our watchdog timer. Alright, now we're going to demonstrate that the PS2 push button prompts us to enter new information for our names and team number. So you can see it prints it out at the beginning, and then in the middle of the game, if you press down on the PS2 joystick, we are asked to enter new names, which we can enter anything we want. And right now it only updates the first letter of the names. We're not quite sure why. I think it has something to do with the formatting of the arguments that we pass in, but we haven't quite figured that out. And this is the code that does that. We overwrite the 80 characters for each name with zeros, and then we overwrite that again with the data that was entered in by the user. And we do that for both names and the team name as well. So now we'll show you a little bit of quick gameplay. So the left one is controlling the ball. You can see my player moves on the other screen. Yep. And that's some Pong. Thank you for watching. Yes.